Logging on to ABC15.com on this Labor Day. I'm Allison Rodriquez with a look at your most accurate forecast. So keep an eye out for increasing rain chances this week. We're also going to see those hot temperatures stick around for a while. But is there any relief in sight? You have to look at that 7-day forecast to know for sure. We'll show you that in just a minute. But in the meantime, here's a look at how it's going to feel out there. Pretty muggy for today. We'll feel sticky out there tomorrow as well, as we have a lot of moisture just built in right here into the valley. And here's a look at what that is going to do as we track it with Futurecast. So we take this to 7 o'clock tonight. I think we have the potential for some storms to be developing in the east near the White Mountains. As that pushes on west, we'll see the potential for rain showers overnight tonight. I think that key time is going to be about 8-9 o'clock into overnight. And by tomorrow morning, I think things are going to be waking up much quieter and much clearer as well. A few clouds sticking around, but by the time you're taking the kids to the bus stop, I think we'll be okay. And those morning conditions are going to be pretty mild as well. Now, as we get that daytime heating, we're going to continue to see those isolated chances for some showers up to the north of us for your Tuesday evening. So keep that in mind, that could also push some rain chances our way as well. We're keeping rain chances pretty good for the next couple of days. And then your mornings again are going to be more on the quiet side. So here's a look at how they break down. I've actually bumped up our rain chances for today to 30%. Dropped it a little bit for tomorrow, even though we're still going to be at 20%. Things dry off just a tad by midweek, but then our rain chances bump right back up by the time we get to Friday and into your weekend. Our forecast highs for today across the state shows it's going to be pretty hot no matter where you are. We're talking close to triple digits in Sedona, mid 80s in Flagstaff. We'll hit those triple digits in Kingman, close to 110 though in Bullhead City, 106 in Lake Havasu, and 103 in Quartzsite. Let's look closer to home right here in the valley. Our highs today about 4 or 5 degrees above average, which is 103. So we'll hit 107 in a lot of our East Valley spots like Mesa, Gilbert, and Tempe. Also Scottsdale. And then as we get into the West Valley, Glendale coming in at 107 today, Peoria at 107, and Levine as well. So it's going to be a pretty hot day today. Your overnight lows for tomorrow morning are going to be pretty mild. If we look at that, we're talking mid to low 80s here and upper 70s in some spots. So morning activities, you're going to get the green light for that. I think that's the way to go. Our forecast lows across the state show some cooler temperatures up to the north, 60s in Sedona, for example. We'll see those 40s and 50s along the rim there. Some pretty cool spots up to the north of us, but still those mild temps as we've been expecting out to the west and out to the southwest too. Let's talk about the next 7 days, shall we? For tomorrow, our temperature is going to bump up just a little bit, about a degree or so, 107 for your Tuesday and Wednesday, keeping those rain chances around like we talked about. The main thing you need to know is that today and tomorrow, it is going to feel pretty muggy out there and sticky, and we do have those chances for isolated storms. After that, our temperatures are going to start to go down just a little bit, so we like that. Finally, near average temperatures by the time we get to this upcoming weekend, but those rain chances sticking around the next 7 days. Happy Labor Day, everybody. I'm Allison Rodriquez. Thanks so much for logging on to ABC15.com. Our rain chances are going to be increasing this week. We're also going to see those hot temperatures stick around, but could we see a cool down come our way? We'll let you see that in the 7-day forecast. In the meantime, here is a look at Futurecast, what you can expect today. I think the valley for the most part is going to stay dry throughout the day. However, as we get into the evening, I think we'll see the potential for some isolated storms in those outer lying areas to develop. We're talking a 10 to 20% chance at this point, so it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge rainmaker or anything like that or widespread, but we're still going to keep an eye on that. Your Tuesday morning looks a little bit more dry, but as we get into the evening again, we get that daytime heating, and it looks like the best place we're going to see some of those isolated storms is going to be up to the north. But still keeping our rain chances in play for today, 20%. We're bumping that up a little bit for tomorrow. We'll back things off just a little bit through midweek, but then those rain chances will ramp right back up as we get toward the end of this week and into the weekend. As we break down your Labor Day forecast, look at this here. It's going to be very warm very soon. By 9 a.m. already in the 90s, close to triple digits by lunchtime. We have a lot of moisture in the air, so it is going to feel a little bit on the muggy side out there. We're talking triple digits as we get into the afternoon and late evening. A quick look at those state highs shows 90s up to the north of us, 80s along the rim, and those triple digits out to the west. A quick look at our valley highs for today show we're going to be a couple degrees above average, right? We're talking 107 for a lot of us today here in the valley. As we look at the 7-day forecast, you will notice that our temperatures are going to stay pretty the same for the next few days. Excuse me, we're talking 106 for a while. We won't see near seasonable temperatures, at least until we get to this upcoming weekend.